Alright, ladies and gents, welcome to my NR 2003 playthrough. We are running the 2001 Truck Series. Got 100% race length. Driving as the GOAT, Rick Ware Racing. Now, Rick Ware wasn't a driver, but he did own this car. He actually owned several trucks that raced. Of course, you got the 51, which I will be driving for the full duration of the season. He also had the 71. He had the 81 in here, and then he also had the 91 in some instances as well. But the problem with Mr. Ware's team is he never had a full-time driver. He found Brian Rose towards the end, but in the earlier part of the year, I believe that Brian Rose was not their full-time driver yet. But Mr. Ware has given me his shot. He's given me the keys to the kingdom, and we're going to see if we could try to win the championship with Rick Ware Racing. So, here's the settings we got. We also got green-white checkers on. Back then, the trucks debuted the green-white checkered, and they only had one attempt of that said green-white checkered, if it comes to that. But without any further ado, we got 35 opponents in the lineup. Let's get into it. Alright, here we go. Qualifying for the Daytona 250. Now, obviously, this was the weekend that resulted in the death of Dale Earnhardt, which overshadowed pretty much everything that happened this weekend. Most people forget Michael Waltrip got his first win, and nobody remembers it for that. So the thing with the trucks is that it was really weird in terms of the trucks didn't really have restrictor plates. They had just lower horsepower, which is kind of what they do now. But yeah, so we're coming through to the first qualifying lap. So right now, all I'm going to be doing on this first lap is just building some speed up, and then the second lap is really where we will really punch it. Just try to get the best lap we can. Alright, we're coming out of the last corner. We will see what we get. Okay, P29. Qualifying in super speedways is kind of impossible anyway. So I will honestly take that. I'm going to go back to time. So let's take a look. So we got Ted Musgrave on the pole. Rick Corelli, Billy Bigley, Dennis Setzer, all the big names are up here. Travis Quapple, Riggs. Jack Sprague down at 25th. That's interesting. Ricky Hendrick in there. But we are not last, which is always a good thing. We're actually right behind Rick Crawford as well. So it's kind of a mixed bag of field, but once the green flag flies, pretty much anything can happen from there. So, alrighty. Here we are at Daytona, getting the command to fire engines for race number 1 at Daytona. So the thing about this race is this is the only super speedway on the schedule for the trucks. So this is the only time they didn't race at Talladega yet, and there was no like Daytona July race, so this was it in terms of plate track racing. So it just made things a little bit more interesting. Starting 29th, I mean, it's a long race. We can definitely make it up to the front. But yeah, I mean, we'll see how it is here as we are about to go green. Only going to be one pit stop here. Now, here we go. So I do have a custom track INI for this. I'm actually doing it for all the tracks because personally I like the AI to be run a certain way, and the way that Papyrus had set it up with the base game was pretty terrible in my honest opinion. So I did swap some things around, and I can put that in the description if anybody wants it. But I think the only caveat to plate races is just they do check up in times where it's really not good for you because you get caught off guard and things like that. Other than that, I think I like this style of racing. It makes it so that, you know, the draft is more than ever more powerful. Especially with the trucks. I mean, the trucks punch a massive hole in the air, so draft is huge here. Just like, literally just on cue, I was just talking about it, they check up at terrible times. So you always got to be wary of that. So we're on the outside of Brian Refner and Lance Hooper. So there's only going to be like one pit stop, maybe. I don't know if that's just the gauge is overestimating that, but not going to see a lot of pit stops for a 100% race. Definitely way more than the truck or than the Cup Series. So we're right next to Ryan McGlynn in the 00. So you can see the cars on the outside with no draft, like Billy Bigley up on the top there. Just no speed because the draft on the top just disintegrates the moment you get up there. So the inside is definitely the best line. But all it takes is one error and then everybody's around. So we got the 20 of Coy Gibbs there in front of me on the outside. It's Ty Gibbs' dad. Who was sort of like, oh, we got one car going to the inside. This is going to be bad. Wow. I think that was Tim Cook in the 29. Wow, that could have been bad. On lap 5. That could have been a massive wreck that just took out everybody. But the bad thing for us now is that it's kind of separated us from the main group. Although, I think these guys on the top are going to allow us to sort of catch back up. That could have been really bad. And caution's out already. So, since this is before they implemented, they still had race back to the line. There's a big wreck behind us. Alright, so we got 7 laps in and there's already a yellow. So I guess we can take a good opportunity to see what happened here. Go back a lap. I think this really just started with Terry Cook, sorry. Not Tim Cook, fucking Apple. So we already got the yellow. Ooh, this guy's in the wall. Ricky Sanders. And then Ryan McGlynn is caught up, but just can't get off it. And... ooh, there's another guy around. David Donahue's around as well. I think Donahue just spun by him. Oh, no, he does get in the back of McGlynn. So, yeah, 2-car incident. Well, really 3. But that is the first yellow of the day. Let's see what the leaders decide to do. I think that's Rick Corelli actually in the lead. No, it isn't. It is. And it looks like some Travis Quappen lead. We got some split strategies here. I mean, I honestly say let's pit. Because, you know, why not? It's an early race. You might as well just be on the better end of fuel strategy.
Your road speed 55, 4,000 seconds. Alright, you're going to have a couple rounds in the 94.
So we're in the early part of the pit lane.
Back up, back up, back up. Your road speed
Overshot the pit lane.
4,000 seconds.
Most of the leaders are coming in. Hopefully we get a good stop here.
The pace car in turn 1. Go back, go, go back, go. Your road speed 55, 4,000 seconds. Watch your speed, watch your speed. 4,000 seconds.
Sure not to speed. Whoa!
Let's get your rhythm now and go get another one. Lighten up your height at 63.
I think most of the guys took 2 tires on that stop. I just played it safe with the 4, but once again, I mean, it's still very early. No need to make any rash decisions here. Go. Alright, 1 lap to go before we go back racing. So we are in P28, so we're towards the back. I mean, we did take 4 tires, so I don't really mind taking 4 here. Like, still, it's a very long race. We definitely have the pace to be up front. And I think the first maybe 4 or 5 cars stayed out. So I think the reason I just want to be in the right end of the strategy, I think just pitting never hurts in these type of races. Where tire wear isn't that big or important. But, yeah, let's see where this goes. Also did overshoot my pit box there, so it could be... you know, I think I do want to go down to first gear to entering the pits. Alright, well, here we go.
to gas that bitch up. Alright, my man, pace starts off. Your E flag.
Alright, we're back underway.
Outside. Still there, your door. You're clear.
Saw that run by the 43 car, just wanted to cover it off.
Outside. Still there, your door. Clear high.
Yeah, you could just see the draft difference. I mean,
Still out there.
going with the draft, it's almost fatal. We just got very congested up here. So we got Carlos Contreras underneath me. I don't think he's there. Oh, he tried it. I thought he was going to turn up and wreck me. I didn't think he was there. My spotter didn't say anything, but
Outside. Still there on your corner outside. Still there, your door. You're outside, outside. You're outside, outside. Still out there. Still out there. Still there, your door. You're outside. No hole. Outside. Still out there.
alright.
Still there, your door.
We are moving back up. We got some good speed here.
Still good. Nice and smooth. You'll get back up. Off one time. Still there, your door. Still out there.
Not gonna have the draft that the outside is, unfortunately, but we are gonna have good positioning here. Just gotta have the 25 come back down.
Still there on your corner outside. Clear.
So we do have a slow car coming up.
Outside. Still there on your corner outside. Still
A
there,
little bit of
your
bump
door.
drafting on the 25.
Still there, your door. Clear. Outside. Still there on your corner outside. Clear.
Bump that draft to 25. Is Barry Bodine. It's a Bodine brother that people generally don't talk about, other than Jeff and Brett, who have both won in the Cup Series.
You're clear. Outside. Still there on your corner outside. Still out there.
We aren't clear of... Oh, someone's going to come back up in front of the track.
You're clear. Side.
Going to take advantage of this.
Side.
You know, it's Terry Cook again.
Low. Outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Clear high.
Right behind Jack Sprague, who's in Hendrick equipment.
Catch him, brother. Go get him. Doing exactly what you
Up in the
need to do.
P9 now. So, doing pretty well. Got Ricky Hendrick trying to get a run at me. So the other leaders are coming up on another slow car. There's Ricky Hendrick down to the inside. I don't think he'll have the run, though. No, he does not. It's a slow car really holding up the leaders.
Work at the bottom. Still inside. Two inside. Work at the bottom. Work at the bottom. Two inside. Inside. Two inside. Work at the bottom. Two inside. Work at the bottom. Get it out. Two inside. Two inside. Inside.
I don't want to talk about it. Hopefully the car isn't that damaged.
Still there at your door. Clear. Work at the bottom.
That could have been a lot worse than I thought it would be.
Too low.
I don't know why he checked up like that, but it's alright. I think the car is relatively okay. Once I get back up to speed, I think I'll be alright. But bad mistake by me. Really shouldn't have.
There at your door.
No reason to be that pressed on the bumper like that.
Clear. Work at the bottom. Still there at your door. Still there at your door. Clear. Work at the bottom. Still inside.
Brian Reffer's gonna get around me here.
Clear. Work at the bottom. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear.
I don't know if my car was as good as it was before, but back down to 24th, which is obviously not ideal. We try to work something back up through the pack. I think the truck still handles okay, so it's not the end of the world. But yeah, I think I just gotta find a rhythm, just get more mingled up into this pack, and just hopefully sink in some, gain some ground. I mean, that kind of sucks, that contact. Wasn't a light lick either. Just hope I'll still have the speed to start of contend near the end. Now, I know that me and Coy Gibbs are definitely in the same strategy. We both took 4 tires. So. Still, I mean, we still got 80-some laps to go. There's still plenty of time to do whatever. Yeah, I don't think my car is as quick as it was in a straight line, but it still handles okay. Which means I'm not really going to be backing down unless I'm on a guy's literal rear bumper. It's going to be kind of tricky. I think we're still doing alright though. We're just kind of farther than I would hope to be from the leader. I think we're still good. Travis Quapple almost tried to make a move on me. Up into 20th, I got Travis Quapple to my inside. Yeah, stringing out the pack is probably the worst thing that can happen to me. I mean, I'm just going to be a sitting duck. Especially with the damage, probably not going to help in terms of the drag of the truck. Alright, well, we are a quarter of the way through. I just don't have the speed that I want. Once I repair the damage, hopefully it might get better. Oh, 08 truck down to my inside. The 63 car. I mean, this is just not ideal. Just have no momentum. Oh. I think the 4 tires are going to be my saving grace here. That's kind of about it, though. Yeah, it was a mistake. Okay, well, the pack is sort of congesting again, which is pretty good for me. As long as slow cars keep coming into the back. Should be doing alright. Yeah, I think the damage is starting to kill me a little bit. But knowing that the leaders aren't that far ahead is obviously good. I'm still running pretty decent times, despite being, you know, falling off a cliff aerodynamically. So I've got about 20 laps left in the in the fuel department, so we're gonna probably pit around that 50, and then we're probably gonna need one more stop to the end after that. Although the pack is running slower than me, despite me being in like a one-car sort of tandem right now. Definitely tell that my car doesn't run as good when I'm in front. But that's just, I can't hold up to the leaders. So that's a car coming into the apron. Although that is good for me. Got Barry Bodine pushing me. But we are pretty much there in terms of catching up to the pack, which is always good. It's actually going to have a big run here. On the inside of Larry Gunzel. But yeah, I'm not like deterred or anything, even though I do have damage and I'm kind of pushing into the 30s. I mean, it's not the end of the world at all. I still got plenty of time, long race to go. Definitely could take advantage of some pit strategy and seeing if I can make up some positions for sure. Also, forgot to mention that the yellow line rule was just I think it was inserted either in 2000 or 2001. Before then, passing below the yellow line there was no rule against it. But now there is, so it's probably a bad idea. I wonder when the guys who didn't pit in the first caution have to pit, because that is going to be a key thing, because nobody else would have to pit. We're pretty much at the back of the pack, but we can definitely make up some ground here. I'm gonna have to repair though, which is not ideal. Barry Bodine's coming into the pits. Okay, so they are pitting now. It's good to know. I think it slowed up the rest of the field behind me. Yeah, it did. But yeah, I mean, we're still in a good spot. We just got to keep trucking along, and then hopefully we'll be there by the end. Everyone's still pretty much together, so not worried about it at all. Yeah, now this is a huge pack now, which is actually going to slow them down. Pack is actually slower when they're 3-2 wide. So you're not comfortable taking the corners as well. At least is what I come to find with this AI package, which is good for me.
Outside.
Big checkup.
Still there at your door. Still there on your corner outside. Still there at your door. Clear high.
I don't know what that was about, but that was kind of not ideal. I think one of the cars got into the apron. Maybe got some cars coming into the pits, maybe. We still got like 13 laps to the good on our fuel window. So I think the plane is probably going to be coming in around lap 50. And then probably getting a splash or so, maybe half a tank. Or half a can to finish the race. Yeah, definitely some cars coming in.
Still there at your door. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. You're clear. Inside. Clear low.
Got a lot of cars coming down pit road. That actually that slope is not going to help me.
Doing good. Be nice and smooth. You'll get back up there.
I need a tear off on the windshield or something, because this... Did not realize the 52 car was going to come into the pits. Hopefully these slower cars might help us out and sort of catching back up, but... Yeah, I think they will actually, which is going to be nice. It's going to watch for the merge here though, because they might hit the pits as well. No, they don't.
Keep after, man. I keep telling them. Outside. Keep it up. Clear. Outside. You're clear.
We still got about 9 laps before we're gonna have to come into the pits, so...
Working the bottom. Clear low.
Just got to be careful. These guys decide to come in.
Girl, get the fuck out of the way.
Now the question is, when do we pit? I mean, I say we go to fumes to pit, but maybe these guys make the decision for us. I think these guys are going to be coming down unless they're just using the draft. I think he's just trying to get to the draft, actually. Although I don't know. Yeah, there's definitely going to be some takers.
Outside. Still there at your door. Move outside. That's it, man. Get up to the bumper. Clear.
Still got about 6 laps remaining.
Inside.
Got a berry boat onto my inside.
Still there at your door.
Do we have any takers?
Clear.
Not from our pack.
Lap cars in front of you. Working the bottom. Still inside. Clear low. Inside. Still inside. Still there at your door. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear low.
Got some more cars coming into the pits. So fuel strategy is actually going to be a very big part of this. And I hope that I'm on the right side of things.
Outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Still there at your door. You be ready, man. You're ready to dive in here, like, oh, yeah. Still there on your quarter outside. Outside. Clear high. Clear road speed 55. 4,000 seconds.
Alright. I think we just had to came in there. I mean, guess we didn't really have another choice here. Let's get the damage repaired. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
Go man, go. Go man, go. Clear road speed 55. 4,000 seconds.
Yeah, that damage repair is not ideal, but we kind of just have to live with the consequences there.
Watch your speed. Watch your speed. 4,000 seconds. Step to the floor, dog. You looking good. Leaders on pit road. Get out there. Go, go, go. Working the bottom. Left side. Left side. Still inside. Still there at your door.
Alright, so we basically gained like no spots, but I mean we had a bad stop anyway, so I kind of take it. We did have to repair the damage. I can't tell if the car is better or worse, but we got a ton of cars in front of us that are definitely for position. And I think up there, like way out there, that is the lead group. So we're definitely not out of this thing in the slightest.
Outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Still out there. Clear. Moving halfway.
Alright, so now we are halfway done.
Outside.
I think we're still in a good position though.
Still out there. Clear high.
I don't know if we're gonna catch that top group. Probably gonna need a miracle or just a regular caution to sort of settle that deal, but especially they're all split up like that. I don't like our chances. Because the packs will just make us slower and slower.
Outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Move outside. Outside. Move outside. 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 Move outside. Outside. Still there at your door. Still there on your quarter outside. Still there at your door. Move outside. No hole. Outside. Move outside. Move outside. No hole. Outside. Move outside. Outside. Still out there.
So we're definitely not gonna make it to the end. We're definitely gonna have to stop. It'll be like 15 laps from the end. Sort of.
Still there on your quarter outside. Move outside. No hole. Outside. Still there on your quarter outside.
And the yellow's out. Okay. I don't know if I should pit or not. That was right in this group too. I don't know if I should pit or not. I think I'm going to. Okay. So this is interesting. That was definitely right behind me as well. That could have been bad. Okay, let's see what happened. I want to say it was this. No, it was the next one. See what happens. Oh, they go 4 wide behind me. Oof. Yeah, that just didn't work. Anybody else involved? I mean, the track is blocked. Wow. Thankfully, nobody else got caught into that, but that will bring out the second yellow of the day and puts us right back into the hunt. So now what's the play? I think the play is I'm just going to pit, go left sides. I think I'm gonna pit, go left sides, fill up the tank. I mean, we just pitted, so it's not like that's gonna be that much in that department. And we got split strategy again. A lot of guys staying out.
Your road speed 55. 4,000 seconds. Alright, you're gonna have to come around in the 43. The thing starts in the triangle.
I think a lot of these guys are just topping up.
Go man, go, go man, go. Your road speed 55. 4,000 seconds. The thing starts in turn 1. Watch your speed, watch your speed. 4,000 seconds. But let's get your rhythm now and go get another one. Line up behind the 29.
Let's just get a quick standings update. Ted Musgrave in the lead. We got Rick Crawford, Quapo, Joe Rutman, Setzer. Got a couple lap cars thrown in between. Bigley, Bodine. I think Bodine stayed out. So we still definitely have to pit again, but I think my goal is just to make that last pit stop as short as possible. Because we can do that, then we got a good shot at winning this thing. The other good thing about this too is, well, thing to note. Back then, it was obviously only single file restarts. However, if the race is not 10 to go, the lap cars will go on the inside of the track. Versus with the lead lap cars have to go on the outside. They changed that. God, I want to say 2007 or 8. They changed that to how it is today, where it's the double file. And then obviously in 2023, they added the choose rule. But this is back before any of those things happened, so. I think double file restarts, they did that at the All-Star race, maybe, one year. And then they were just like, yeah, fuck it, we'll throw it in. But yeah, still single file as of now. That will change things a little bit, especially in the super speedways, where the lap cars are probably not going to be the cars you want to run with. I don't know how long you want to run out there for, but we are in a good position to challenge for the win. We have the shortest pit stop, and if we get one more caution, we might make it to the end. Who knows? Or we might not at all, and we have to take the same amount of time. But no tires could be a possibility, or just right sides could be a big possibility here. If I only have to fill up half a can or so. That could be a real possibility, and then I would skyrocket to the front. But here we go. Definitely behind. Yeah. Mark Petty's definitely a lap truck. Who I just got completely shafted by. So that sucks. And we still got 40 or so laps to go, so I mean, nothing to worry about. I'm actually going to pull in line with this 50 car. And that's why I said the lap cards being on the bottom is such an interesting thing, because exactly that. I can get completely shafted, or I try to take the high side. I saw a gap, didn't exactly work out. Thought the high line would have the gap because Ricky Hendrick was on the apron. Did not play out that way. But it's alright. As long as I can draft off this 50 car and get some good speed here. We can still find ourselves in this thing. And this car is slow as shit. Is he lapped down? Of course he is. Wait, no he isn't. He's just really fucking slow. Yeah, we're cooked.
Outside. Still there at your door. Still out there. Clear.
Yep, this is probably GG's. Yeah, we just gotta pray for a caution now. I mean, this is GG's. Did not realize that truck would be that slow. I mean, god damn it. Well, this is gonna be boring. I have an idea though to save this race.
No tires, no tires.
We come in, we top off, and hopefully we get in the front. I think they're already too far ahead, though. I mean, we'll be good to the end, but this is looking dire.
Your road speed 55, 4,000 seconds. Back up, back up, back up. Your road speed 55, 4,000 seconds. Go man, go, go man, go. Your road speed 55, 4,000 seconds. Watch your speed, watch your speed. 4,000 seconds. Let's get your rhythm now and go get another one. Get out there, go, go, go.
Alright, well now we gotta pray the yellow doesn't come out. Yeah, we just gotta pray the caution doesn't come out. Because if it does, we're fucked. But if we don't, we have a chance of winning because I can stay out to the end.
Working the bottom. Still inside. Still there at your door. Still there at your door. Still inside. You're low. Outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Still there at your door.
Alright, well,
Door.
we just need the race to stay green. If it goes green to the end, we have a chance.
Working the bottom. Still inside.
Yeah, he's got me there.
Still inside. Clear. Inside.
I don't think.
Inside. Clear low.
Yeah, I need that slow car. That slow car is gonna help.
Working the bottom. Still inside.
Craftsman's got me here.
Still there at your door. Clear. Inside. Still there at your door. Still inside. Still there at your door. Inside.
Yeah, the pack is congesting back up, which is good.
Outside.
And that slow car there is going to help too.
Outside. Still out there. Still there on your quarter outside.
And it's funny,
Quarter outside.
that 50 car is actually for position. That's what would have happened to me if I didn't pit.
Still there on your quarter outside.
Instead, I decided to cut my losses and hope for the best. And now I actually have a shot to win this. If it stays green. We still need it to stay green for about 25 more laps. Yeah, we are very much to the good on fuel. Where everybody else is not. This guy trying to go inside on me.
Still there at your door.
This guy like a freak.
Clear high.
Mark Petty's coming around again. So will actually help us out a lot here.
Outside.
Because everyone's going to be checking up.
Still there at your door. Still there at your door. Go outside. 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 Still there at your door. Still out there. Still out there. That's it, man. Get up to the bumper.
Beautiful. Thank you, Mark Petty.
Clear high.
Just need it to stay green for 24 more laps.
Working the bottom. Right side. Still there at your door. Still there at your door. Still inside.
He has the push, though. He's going to get by me.
Right side. Clear low.
It's alright. I mean, we are right where we need to be. This thing just has to stay green.
Outside. Still there at your door. Clear high.
I mean, even better if I can get to the front.
Outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Still there at your door. Still there on your quarter outside. Still out there.
Already got some cars coming in. That's going to be interesting.
Still there. Outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Still
Although this slow car coming off pit road is not going to help. I'm not in a good spot to catch this car at all. Okay, we got 20 to go. Wow, that guy shot out of a cannon. I mean, if I could pass Coy Gibbs, I mean, that would be huge. Slow car might help. Still good on fuel. So yeah, Setzer is the leader, so I just need to pass him and we're fine. I think Mark Petty's coming around again. Yeah, that is Mark Petty. I don't even give a fuck that was below the line. Okay, Terry Cook is the leader.
Work at the bottom. Clear. Your road speed 55. 4,000 seconds.
That was actually the most unfortunate timing I think I've ever seen. And this guy's fucking... Oh my God, dude. He didn't... I just trolled so hard.
Go back, go back. Your road speed 55. 4,000 seconds. Watch your speed. 4,000 seconds. Keep that bitch to the floor, dog. You looking good. Get out there. Go, go, go.
Oh, dude, I fucking had it. And I sold it.
Side. Still out there. Clear high.
I'm fucking pissed. I had it. I was doing such a good job, and then he just decided to pit. And I almost saved it, too.
Inside.
Wow, that sucks. Bro, he merged so early, bro.
Working the bottom. Still inside. There. Working the bottom. Still inside. Still there at your door. Still inside.
Bro, I didn't think they would pit this early.
Still inside. Clear low.
Damn, bro. I gotta won that. Whoa.
The bottom. Caution out.
Oh, there's a big wreck. Car's flipping.
Keep going, keep going. Still inside. Caution for in the wall.
Ricky Hendricks in it.
Zero's closed. One in the fence and the triangle. Big ring and the triangle. End up in the 73. Get back.
Alright, well, let's see what happened. So I want to see... this moment between me and Setzer, which just, I mean, that is just so unfortunate. I mean, bro, he's way up here and he's merging. And I just cannot I barely missed him too. He's like, I don't know why he's merging from 2 lanes up, but he is, and I just tag him and then he hits me. I lose it. I just have to lock the brakes and hope for the best. And luckily I didn't get too much damage off that wall hit, but like, bro, that actually sucked so bad. And then there was a huge crash up here. I don't even know what the fuck happened. I mean, this was even before this. Oh, Musgrave. Musgrave was in it. So let's take a look at Musgrave here. And then Coy Gibbs just down the inside, doesn't know, and just pow. And I think these are the rest of the people in reaction to that. I mean, this was an entirely separate incident where, oh, and it was the same thing. Matt Crafton's trying to merge on a pit road, can't from the high side, just spun out entirely. And then what has happened here? Oh, they're trying to avoid him. Oh my goodness. Both Hendrick cars. I mean, Musgrave's just in the middle of the track, can't do nothing, and then just... Oh my goodness. And yeah, both Hendrick cars are done, just like that. Musgrave was the best car all day. He's done. So we're not getting, like, in the 30s. But we're still not having a great result. I think we're actually 2 laps down. Yeah, we are, which is not ideal. Oh, what do you know? The leader is like right in front of us. It's fucking Derek Cope is winning. But surely Derek Cope's got a pit, right? So now I'm not. Alright, well, we're going green this time. We got 7 to go. Or we're gonna come to 5 to go, actually. I forgot that I'm 2 laps down. If I had pitted a lap earlier, I mean, this could have been a whole other ball game, but not the way she wrote this time. All right, we got 5 to go. Can Derek Cope win? Derek Cope has huge damage. Got Lyndon Amick. Got 3 to go. And Setzer is probably just going to drive off into the sunset. I'm not going to lie. Do got a slow car. Yeah, I think it's going to be Setzer versus Rutman for the win. Unless this slow car has other ideas. It's Derek Cope. He couldn't hold on to it. It's going to be Billy Bigley. Billy Bigley versus Setzer for the win. This is really bad for Setzer. He's gonna... I'm gonna let Rutman through. I'm not fighting for the win, so I don't need to block these guys too heavily here. We got one to go. And Rutman takes the lead. 56 of the time, Troy Rutman can win. I'm sorry, Joe Rutman. Bigley's out of it. I don't even know who's going to win this thing. All right. That's it. Who even won? Bobby Dotter stole it. Wow. And that 19 car did get by me at the end, so P26 it is. It's not dead last, so it's, you know, it's not the end of the world, but not an ideal weekend for myself. But I guess we'll go to Homestead and hope for the better. I mean, I just made some dumb mistakes and sort of put me out of contention. I had it, and then Setzer just merged out of nowhere and just had to ruin everybody's nice time. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Alright, let's take a look at the full results here. Bobby Dotter winning, Setzer second, Crawford, Rutman, Cook, Gibbs, Corelli. I mean, Setzer got second, he did a full 360, like what the fuck. And I could have been, if I didn't make that mistake, I would have been 18th instead of 26th. So, I mean, assuming the caution would have still came out. So, it's like I'm not too disappointed about it. But, I mean, at the same time, it's a game of what ifs. I mean, I did fuck over David Starr, which is kind of unfortunate. But, you know what? It is what it is. So, this is pretty much the points standings. I mean, not too much is going to change here. I think that Musgrave probably had the most laps led. Probably. Could have been Setzer for all I know. I don't even know. But this is definitely going to be the points. So, guess we will see what happens in Homestead for race 2. So, I will see y'all then. In the meantime, later.